Crude inventories build for the 16th week in a row, yet the commodity pops to $58 following the EIA inventory data. Luke, what's going on here? Is it just because the data was not as bad as expected? Because stockpiles are at an all-time high.
Yeah, that's the second time it's happened, right? The inventories haven't gone down as much as expected, but also throwing out a couple of numbers, the rig counts are down to around 2010 count. So rigs have gone down and gasoline supplies are close to a 5-year low. So refineries are going to need more oil. And then you've got everything else going on geopolitically, and I think that's given crude a good lift.
But even though rig counts are down and we are coming into the summer driving seasonal demand, production is still an all-time high. So I'm just kind of confused as to where that balances itself out.
Well, production is at an all-time high, but relative to where it was previously for the last year or two, right, it's starting to go down. And that's because of the rigs. And that's also, you've got the political issues that are happening, especially in the Middle East. I think that's going to give oil a good floor for a while. And then think of yourself as a global trader, and you're not in a non-dollar denominated currency. Where would you rather be? Do you want to buy bonds at zero or at negative? Or do you want to put your money in oil, which is kind of also putting your money in dollars and saying that, you know what, I think oil is going to stick around here. I also get to convert my currency into a dollar denominated commodity. And I think it's a very liquid market, a big market, and that's what's pushing oil up.
Let's take a look at some near-term levels. What are your ranges right now?
Right now, you know, as I've said to you before, I like oil in even numbers. When it was from 50 to 55, it had that resistance. It broke through. Now we're floating around 55 to 60, 57 and a half, wherever it is right at this moment. But I think oil is, I think 55 right now is a good bottom for me. And I think if it breaks through 60, if it gets close to 58, 59 and a half, and it breaks through 60, then the next level you got to look at is 60 to 65. But I think we're definitely going to stick around here. I don't see us going below 55, maybe for the rest of the summer.
All right, Luke, as always, thank you very much for the insight.
Thanks. See you soon.
For TheStreet in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino.